Hello, welcome to this little tutorial video on how to use Miss Emily's Montessori Shop Google Slides Sandpaper Letter presentations. I'm a Montessori guide and I've been doing this for almost 20 years. And when distance learning hit, I really wanted to try to find a way to bridge the gap between home and school. No one thinks this is ideal, but we're trying to make it work. And so this was one way that I thought we might be able to do that. In my shop, I have what's shown in this picture here, a printable format for the sandpaper letters. I went ahead and cut some thick cardboard, printed out the sandpaper letters, just glued them onto the cardboard, and then putting glue inside the white lines and shaking some sand onto them created my own set of sandpaper letters for each child who needed them. During distance learning, they're using them at home. And this presentation that I'm about to show you is a nice little accompaniment to this material. I also encourage people and families to create some sort of a tray where the child can move their finger through a material to create the letter. Great choices are rice, which is what you'll see in this presentation. There's also sand, cornmeal, or any other type of small sensory item. Small lentils might be another good option, so that the child can sort of practice writing without the frustration of it not looking exactly as they like or needing that fine motor control to hold a writing utensil. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm going to, in my Zoom meeting, which I would be doing either with a group of children or an individual child, I would already have the letters open in Google Slides that I want to present. Today I'm going to show you the letter sound that makes So I'm going to go into sharing my screen. I'm going to select the window that I'd like to do, and then it opens up. I'm going to go into full screen, and I'm going to go up into the menu, into the view mode, present. And here it starts to show the letter. Now I've already gone into this little toolbar here to minimize it. Otherwise it can be large and it can kind of be jumpy in response to your cursor. And the way to do that, at least on a Mac, is to go into your command or control and push that and the little minimize or subtraction symbol at the same time, and it will make your little bar smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and begin this presentation in the same way that I would to a child. So I would start by letting them know. Today we're going to look at the letter that makes the sound mm. I'm going to trace inside the white lines, and I'm going to try to keep my finger, which you'll see looks like a little red line, inside the white line the whole time till I get to the end of this sound. Follow along with me. Mm. This letter says mm. Now you can do it with me without actually touching your screen or using your own sandpaper letter, starting with your finger in this place here where my little red dot is. We're going to try to follow along inside the white lines all the way to the end of the letter. Let's do it now. Mm. Using your tray with rice, put your finger into the tray and draw the sound like this. Mm. Let's draw together in the air. Put your finger up. Here we go. Hmm. Let's try to think of some words that have the sound in them. What has the sound Map has the sound What else has the sound Hmm. Maze has the sound What else? What other words have that sound in them? Money. Money has the sound What else has the sound Monkey. Monkey. What other words can you think of that have the sound Let's think of as many as we can. And here you might decide to have the child trace the letter a few more times on their sandpaper letter, or trace it in the air, or if they are using a chalkboard, you could have them get out their chalkboard and try to draw a few times. But this is a nice little introduction, and I would pretty much end it right about here. Especially for a younger child, one letter with digital learning is probably enough for a session. Of course, follow the child's interest, and you could always have a few letters queued up to show them. Well, hopefully that has given you a sense of how to use this material. I hope that you'll find ways to continue to connect with your learners, and that my tools may be of some assistance to you to that end. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.